Hi, how you going? It's Sharon here from the Vitality Fit Retreat and Uplifting Performance Training. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Happy Monday and happy Mindset Monday. So today I thought I'd share a little bit about our mindset in relationship to creating and attracting the results that you're currently getting in your life. So I wonder if you've ever experienced, or maybe you're even currently experiencing, a bit of a sort of a Groundhog Day, I guess, where you feel like you're constantly finding yourself achieving or creating the same results for yourself time and time again. So whether it be specifically around health and well-being, maybe it's about maybe it's in relationship to weight loss. It's an obvious one. So for some people, they find themselves going through a bit of a weight loss journey. They do really well, and then a couple of months or even maybe a couple of years later, they find themselves back to where they were before they lost the weight in the first place. And that cycle just seems to keep going and going for them. Maybe in relationship to your relationships, maybe you find yourself attracted to the same kind of people and getting the same sort of quality of relationship where maybe you're not satisfied, you're maybe not respected as you'd like to be, you're not loved as you'd like to be, you're not cared for as much as you'd like to be, and you just wonder to yourself, how is it that I keep finding myself in these kinds of relationships? Maybe it's in relationship to your finances. Maybe you find that you work really hard on your finances, you save up money, or you go and you learn about money finances or money strategies, and then you go through an experience where you get a whole bunch of bills or a whole bunch of debts accumulate, and you find that savings dwindles away again, and you find yourself out of money or searching for dollars when it comes to maybe like Christmas time or something like that. So maybe it's in relationship to your finances, maybe it's in relationship to your career, where you find yourself in job roles or employment opportunities where you are constantly stressed, you're very busy, you work many hours in the day, 12 hours a day, and you're exhausted. And while you enjoy being a hard worker, you'd also like a career where you don't feel like you have to put in quite as many hours to get the result that you want. So maybe you're experiencing things like that in areas of your life, and you wish that you could break the cycle. You wish that you could create a better outcome for yourself, and you just don't know how. You don't even know what's creating it. You don't know how you keep finding yourself back in these positions time and time again. Now, recently I was working with a client, a coaching client, who started her coaching process exactly like that, where she told me about a number of relationships where she had actually quite terrible relationships, where financially she kept finding herself back in a position where she was struggling, where her health and well-being would go up and down, but eventually she'd find herself back in a position where she wasn't well and wasn't feeling great about herself. And what I got to share with her throughout the coaching process was this little insight, and that is that we attract into our lives what we believe that we deserve. So we attract into our lives what we believe that we deserve. So for her, she believed that relationships could only get as good as they got for her, which meant that she had no concept around being able to attract a man into her life that would actually be kind, be caring, would take care of her, would love her, where she felt safe, where she felt secure, where she felt like the most important person in the world. She just had no concept that even existed, because all of her role models didn't show her that, all of her past experiences in relationships didn't show her that. And so for her, she was attracting into her life what she believed that she deserved, because she believed that she deserved it because that's all that she knew existed. In addition to that, there also was some challenges around her own personal relationship with herself, where unfortunately she'd had some not so great, relationships in her life where she'd taken on board meaning that she wasn't a worthy person, that she wasn't a good person, that she didn't like herself, she didn't love herself, she believed that other people also didn't love her. She had quite significant trust issues, and all of this meant that the men that she was attracting into her life just simply were either taking advantage of her or really just not looking after her. This also replicated itself in those other areas of her life where she was facing challenges. And I think that you get the picture, though, that her mindset, her belief about, number one, herself, but also about what she believed was possible or what was deserving of her, was what was causing her to create these results in her life. Now, this can be extended out to many, many other areas of your life. It can be extended out to your health and well-being. If you don't believe that you deserve to feel good within your own skin, if you don't deserve to have confidence in yourself and be able to walk down the street with your head held high, feeling amazing, feeling sexy, feeling confident. If you don't believe that you deserve that, then you're not going to attract that into your life. If you don't believe that you deserve to have a good amount of money, like if you don't believe that you're worthy of having an abundance or enough money to live a comfortable and enjoyable life, then you're not going to attract that into your life either. So I guess for me, what I wanted to share with you today was check in on what your belief system is around what you deserve, who you believe that you are, because also your identity comes into this, who you believe you are, what you believe you deserve, and check in on who your role models have been in your life around certain areas of your life, whether it be in your relationships, whether it be in your financial well-being, whether it be in your health and fitness sector of your life. Check in on those role models, because we do role model people and have done all of our lives. It's how we've managed to stay alive. We role model our brothers and sisters and our parents when we're very little to learn how to do things, and we just carry that behavior on as we learn how to do other things in our lives. So check in on your role models and see what sort of an example they are setting for you, and decide whether or not those role models are actually still resourceful for you. If they're still giving you the blueprint, if they're still giving you the blueprint of what it is that you want in your life. Then, like I said, checking in on your beliefs about what you deserve and your beliefs about yourself, who you feel like you are. Do a little bit of soul searching this week and just check in. Is some of my thinking creating the results that I'm currently getting in my life? And I'd love to hear your feedback on this. I'd love to hear how perhaps you maybe have had a bit of a light bulb moment around how you've been role modeling a certain person in your life, or how actually, your belief about yourself and your sense of relationship with yourself is really what's holding you back in being able to create and sustain great weight loss, or a consistency in an exercise routine, or to treat yourself well with nutrition. So let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. This has been a slightly longer video than I thought it was going to be, but I hope it's been enjoyable and insightful. I hope you have a great week. One more week until Christmas to everyone. So have a great week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.